What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, East West Reacts. AJ here for another One Piece chapter. We are here for chapter 1051, actually. I was going to say 10,051. But hope everyone's doing good. Going to jump right into this because coming off last week, you know, with Kaido and everything going down eventually, I kind of want to see how everything wraps up. So, especially with the name of this title, the Shogun of Wano, Kozuki Momonosuke. I guess that kind of answers the one question of who was Denjiro introducing as the Shogun. So here we go. But real quick, actually, I just want to mention this cover story because we got the Germa siblings minus Sanji all like back together, and it looks like they're escaping the facility. But somebody mentioned something how like how these guys are arresting them, but there are two people that showed up on a completely different island, which makes sense, especially knowing like how much time like it takes to travel across like Totland. You know, it might even take a day in some for some cases. So it makes me wonder who else might be around there. You know, that Blackbeard theory is still kind of holding up. But all right, jumping right into this. Wait, there is no need to flee. What? It seems that the dragon really wasn't Kaido. Really, so there are two dragons? Mysterious figures in the flower capital. Something is happening in front of the castle. How can Komurasaki-sama be here? Boss Kiyoshiro, what in the world is going on? You two sure have made a name for yourselves. Now I wonder whether the rest of us will still be recognized by them. Or recognizable to them. Well, he's got a point. They gotta recognize. Yeah, you're doing the pose. Let's go. He's doing the pose. Kinemon. Kinemon don't know. But how? I thought he burned with the Odin Castle that day. But he's in front of our eyes. Is this a dream? I know we got the rest of them coming out. Have we passed on to the next life? But I don't remember us dying. It doesn't matter if this is reality or fantasy. Either way, I think we're about to see something monumental. That's for sure. Quick, fetch a light scroll snail. We have to get the word out to the rest of Wano. Hurry. Alright, so we got the rest of the scabbards coming in. They're like, hurry, we gotta get this going. Nekomamushi's carrying Kiku. No doubt about it, it's the Red Scabbards. They've been assumed dead for 20 years. Toki-sama's prophecy came true. You know, people crying in the crowd. Okay, so they got the snails out. Ringo, seems something is happening in the capital. Oh, we got the fox. We got the fox in the background. Hakume. Is this about the earthquake? Kibi, I thought the village would shake apart. Curry, head to Bakura town. They're broadcasting something from the capital. And Udon, this isn't the time to stand around and watch. That's true. You still got the prisoner mines going up. Ebisu town. Oh, they're still laughing. What's all the fuss about? It's a light scroll snail transmission from the flower capital. What do you mean you're Kaido's son? Oh, so everyone met. Okay, so everyone met Yamato. Frankie looks like he's about ready to fight, bro. So this war isn't over yet. Hold on, I'm not your enemy. In fact, I've been following your exploits in the news for ages. By the way, I knew your crew is made up of a lot of weird-looking people, but meeting you all in the flesh is still quite shocking. You're one to talk with those horns. Kaido's. Oh, Sanji's about to come in. He's coming in like Kaido's. Yamato says, anyway, I'll be sailing with you from now on. I go by Kozuki Odin, but you can call me Yamato. Nice to meet you. Okay, inviting herself on. Let's see how this goes. Huh? Yeah, they're all taken back. You're joining our crew, says Usopp and Nami. What is this face for like Tama and Jinbei? Like they look really weird in these pictures. You're joining a crew. Yo ho ho, I approve. Not as much as me, says Sanji. Okay. Haha. How amusing, says Nico. Says Nico Robin. Why is her own name like that? We'll need to get confirmation from the captain before I'll be convinced, says Jinbei. Fair enough. Alright. So is Luffy going to be okay? Him and Zoro are out. His battle was so intense that this form of his, and that form of his, she's turning around. Hey, who could you be running? Who said you could run off? Young master, please don't. We don't want to be servants like the others. Well, this one doesn't seem like any enemy at any rate. Quit whining and stay put. It's a freaking giraffe. I hate him. That reminds me, what's going to happen to these guys, says Usopp. My jutsu always wears off when the moon shape comes back around, so it only lasts a month. Oh, so they're like, so it only lasts a month? The animals usually go back to normal afterwards, but some stay tamed. I'm sure they get to choose what they like best. Okay. Master, I want to stay by your side. I'm happy like this. It's a speed. That makes me so glad, Horsella, or Hasella-chan. I'd love it if you stay with me, but not as my servant. I'd rather think of you as a mother. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird. Kind of, just a little bit, just because like I didn't think it was even like that like deep, you know. But even Nami's kind of shocked. Like, hold on, like what? Look, Komurasaki and Kin. Actually, I wonder if this has anything to do with like the way Speed protected Tama. If this has anything to do with like Nami and I'm blanking on her name, but her adopted mother. Alright, look, Komurasaki and Kin and everyone else, they're kneeling. Who is that? Oh, we're about to get Momo? Oh, we're about to get Momo. Ooh, okay, we're about to see what this guy looks like. I hope he just doesn't look like a carbon copy of like Odin, but we'll find out. This is kind of exciting a little bit. It has been 20 long years since my father died. Father, don't tell me. You have all done exceptionally well to have survived this protracted winter. The freedoms of the Fire Festival shall not end tonight. Starting tomorrow, all of you will be able to live as you wish. What? But Orochi will. You may drink as much as you please. Oh, we got the carpenter guy back. You will no longer be charged for clean water. The toxic factories that have ravaged our land will be abolished. Slavery will cease to exist in Wano from this day forward. Momo-kun, says Tomo. 4 more factory workers died today. It may be our turn to go tomorrow. She's flashing back. Who should tell Otama? She has to know. Otama-chan, this would be difficult to hear, but your father and mother are... Daddy, Mommy, please rest easy. I'm gonna be okay. Hats for sale. Get your hats here. Anybody need a hand-woven hat? Sorry, no money to spare. Woven hats for sale. Sorry, Komochio. No one bought any today. 1 hat, please. Hey, shout out to Swordsmith. I'm forgetting his name right now too. Wow, you're a Tengu. You are an orphan, I take it? Please do not give in. It will only be a few more years. Soon, the Kozuki clan's mighty warriors will make their return. When that day comes, we'll finally be rid of those demonic Oni. They will no longer poison this land. Kozuki? Is that really true? Then I'll keep going. I'll be okay. Oh, is she like pulling on Nami's like thing? She is. Oh, she's crying. Yeah, sniff, sniff. Otama? Tama? Crying her eyes out. Don't celebrate like this. Don't celebrate like this is a special time. Yeah. Don't celebrate like this is special, Tama. By the time we leave this country, it'll be a place where you can eat as much as you want every single day. Oh, she's flashing back to Luffy. I'm I'm sure Nami definitely feels for her. You know. Alright, Orochi's tyrannical regime and the menace of Kaido are gone for good. I met powerful and passionate friends on my voyage, and together our ninja, pirate, mink, samurai alliance raided Onigashima. Kaido, Orochi, and the Beast Pirates, the monsters that have kept you living in fear, have all been vanquished. What? Is he serious? Yo, he's got some long hair there. Um, they were beaten. That awful Orochi is gone. Our alliance. Hey man, it's not. You weren't officially a part of it. You were just there. They're screaming, yeah. Beppo and Law are just chilling. Looks like Law. Is he giving Law a massage? He's got to have some use. We will never forget the heroes who paved the way to make this possible. And Carrot probably thinking of Pedro, and Toko thinking of her dad. Psst, Kinemon, now what? I'm not sure what to say next. He's trembling now. As they say, fake it till you make it. That's funny. What are you, Momo? Just a figurehead? Does anything in the world seem scary to you? Flashing back to Luffy talking. My name was given to me by my father. It means second to none. I swear to live up to that by restoring this country's barren lands to the paradise they once were. But I'll need you to lend me your strength. I have transcended the last 20 years to save this land. From this moment on, Wano will be led by me, Kozuki Momonosuke. Okay. Alright, I like the design. Alright. We got oh yeah, I like the design actually. Oh, and he's wielding Wabano Amakiri, if I'm pronouncing that correct. He was wielding that though. It's finally big enough for it. But he doesn't look too bad. He's got Odin in the face. I'm glad I didn't give him those like sideburns. He's got the hair going. This is actually a pretty good. I actually really like this character design. This is pretty good. He's definitely got that Odin in the face. But he definitely looks like older Momo. But alright, everyone's crying. Even Hiyori. Kinemon especially. Denjiro. Mother, I will keep my promise. Father, townspeople are crying. I will continue along the path you started. Alright, Straw Hats giving their approval. The true Shogun has returned. My deepest apologies for the delay. Momonosuke-san. And now we got the narrator going. Sakura petals dance in a future sky where warriors can finally rest their blades. A man 8 years of age surveys their progress as they drift in the night air of the renowned land of samurai. He may lack physical strength, but he compensates with his devotion to duty and boundless compassion. This man will one day be known far and wide as one of Wano's greatest leaders. We have just borne witness to the birth of the great shogun, Kozuki Momonosuke. Our young hero stands tall. Alright, nice ending. Nice ending. I like this, I like that. I like that a lot, actually, kind of. At least I like this ending here. Like, everyone's just, like, crying. Yamato, Sanji's happy. Like, look at you. You grew up, you little snot-nosed kid. Yamato's finally proud of her, proud of him. Tama, who's kind of like a second younger sister to him. She's happy. And then I like how Komurasaki here is just kind of like, she's trying so hard not to just like bawl. And then he just comes and like gives her a hug finally. It's like, finally, you know, after so long we finally see each other. So that's really nice too. She definitely held herself back. It's kind of funny because it's like if she really would have seen him like a day ago, like she'd be like, hold on, you're like two completely different people now. Not even like physically, like mentally. So it's actually kind of funny seeing that. Yeah, man, it's over. I like this color page, the color page too, um, of Momo, the red robe and everything, looking pretty clean, man. If only I wish he had some sword skill to back that up. Kinemon better get him in shape. But this is cool, man. So that's finally over. Uh, we're at an interesting point here now. There is okay. Before I get into any of that, there. I feel like I just want to touch on this one thing real quick here. Because there's always something with like what the narrator says. Like this right here, this last bit, it reminds me of what the narrator said regarding the Grand Fleet. Once they sort of set off, how they're going to be a part of some major like event one day. This man will one day be known far and wide as one of Wano's greatest leaders. So far and wide means this man is about to be known like internationally. I can see it, opening the borders, establishing relations with the world government. He already probably has a leg up being, someone who is supported by Luffy. So you got several countries right there who will be instantly willing to go ahead and meet with them. The Fishmen, Dressrosa, Alabasta, especially you got two of the original ancient kingdoms right there. So that's I think that's pretty significant personally. Fishman Kingdom, that's unique and one of a kind. They probably would definitely get the support of Water 7. Iceberg would be like, all right, you got skilled carpenters, like come let's work something out. And yeah, there's just so many opportunities for Momo once he gets up there and starts to meet with some of these world leaders. And plus, I mean, he's not done yet. He still has a role to play. I think once we get to this sort of final battle with the world government, he's going to need these world leaders to come in and support. And hopefully, Momo will be there with the rest of the the scabbard and some of these samurai after Wano's been built back up. And they can bring the samurai into this world. He's not gonna. I don't think he'll ever leave Luffy when it comes to something like that. So I'm kind of excited to see what he does and how he sort of evolves Wano from here. So he's got the look. He got this moment here. That was a pretty good moment for Momo. So yeah, man, it's cool. So Luffy is still knocked out. He's smiling, but he's still out. The rest of the Straw Hats are chilling, but I just can't help but think that there's still like something left. There's like obviously there's still those world government ships right on the outskirts of the island. You still have the Big Mom pirates still somewhere around. They still have to get word that Big Mom is defeated and possibly dead. Just because I don't want to rule that out just yet. And then we've got Yamato telling him like, "Hey, I'm joining your crew." So I'm actually curious to know what Luffy will think about that, because will Luffy let her? Or will Luffy let them? So it's interesting. It's really interesting. Because I can't see us just jumping into, like, we had to get this out the way, the battle's over, everyone's defeated, so they have to go ahead and address the people proper. This is because I feel like, you know, with everything sort of ending now, the Flower Capital, um, um, you know, seeing Momo now doing this thing, I think this is the dawn that they were talking about. I think we might see, you know, the sunrise. You know, the night raid is over, and we might start to see that sunrise. So I think that could possibly come up in the next, you know, chapter or two, and I don't know, man. There's still, I feel like there's still something lurking. Like there's still something that's gonna come up and be like, gotcha. Um, I just can't put my finger on it. Like it might be the world government ships. I don't think it's the Big Mom pirates. Um, if Orochi's still alive, I don't know what to say. Because at this point, especially after all of this, that's stupid if he's alive still. Um, yeah, I can't put my finger on it. But that's all I got for now, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this chapter. I kind of like this one a little bit. It was nice to see Momo, you know, take that leap forward. But with that, I want to get on out of here. Take care, everybody. Hope you leave a like and comment, subscribe as always. Appreciate all the more. Helps the channel out. And I'll go ahead and see you all later for the next one. Take care. Peace.